What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Young Abundant. I'm here with Melinda. We did a session day before yesterday. Yesterday, what was it?
Day before yesterday. Tuesday.
Day before Tuesday. Okay, we're gonna go with her mind. So we did a session on Tuesday, and I'm just doing this new thing where I'm just letting people come up and tell their experience from their point of view. So I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let Melinda have the floor.
All right. So I am a nurse, and I was also an Air Force medic and was deployed and came back home with PTSD from explosions and things like that I encountered while I was deployed. And I also have chronic depression. And for me, talk therapy just wasn't working anymore. And I wanted to find something different that would kind of help me get through the rest of where I was trying to get to. And so I did a session with Young Abundant, and we talked about my PTSD, and we went in and he hypnotized me, put me in this trance, and it's really a dope experience because you feel like you're in real time. You feel like, nothing, you don't feel like you're in a dream or in any dreamlike state or in a different dimension. You feel like you're in your room or wherever you're at, and it's just like normal every day. I heard the dogs wrestling, all of that. And at any point in time, I felt like I could get up and walk away. And so I was able to just get really relaxed. And as he talked me through things, and as we were going through explosions and going through my PTSD, at the end of it, I initially started to feel the anxiety that I would get. And as we kept going through and working through it, I got to a point where I couldn't feel that anxiety anymore. And so for me, when that happened, when I couldn't feel anything, like I just released, like everything just came out of me. Like I just started crying. I didn't get choked up. I didn't feel sad. I didn't feel anxiety or nothing. It just felt like all of the tension and all the stress and all of the PTSD just came out through tears. And so it was a really like kind of spiritual and therapeutic feeling all at once. And to fast forward, that night, we were actually kind of joking about it after our session. We were like, let's try to manifest some thunder and see how it worked for you. And that night, early the next morning, like around 5 a.m, an actual thunderstorm rolled through. And for the first time in 17 years, I actually slept through the thunderstorm starting. And the only reason why I woke up was because my dog woke me up. And when my dog woke me up, I heard the boom. I started feeling a little anxiety, and my trigger word is brush it off. And I heard that in my head, and I immediately went into my relaxation techniques that he taught me. And from there, I was able to calm myself. I had no anxiety. I didn't have to run into the bathroom. I didn't have to hide myself. And then I was able to actually put myself into my relaxed state and fall back asleep. And that's the first time in 17 years that I was able to fall back asleep during a thunderstorm. And so for me, that was like life-changing for me, because 17 years going through, when you hear a boom and then you can't process it like a normal person would. And when I say normal, is like your normal reaction. You get startled, but then you move on. And where I would get anxiety, and I would have to go lock myself in the bathroom and hide out until the thunder was over. And I wouldn't be able to sleep because I knew if I go back to sleep and I hear another boom, I'd wake up and freak out again. So for me to literally go to sleep through a thunderstorm and only be woken up because the dogs woke me up, and then go right back to sleep and sleep through the rest of it, that is just something that I can't even put into words. And it's like, again, like I said, life-changing for me. And I don't, for me, talk therapy just wasn't working anymore. So this felt like that last push of releasing all of the extra stuff that I was still holding on to, and letting it go. And like, I feel so much lighter. Even people who interact with me on a day-to-day basis were like, man, you even look lighter. Like, you look less stressed. You look less tired. And this was all off of a 190-minute session. It was dope. So thank you. I appreciate you. Like, for real. It really like changed everything about me right now.
I appreciate you for trusting me, because I mean that's what hypnosis is getting somebody to a place where they trust you enough to allow you to make suggestions and they accept them. That's one of the simplest ways I think to explain it. So I thank you for trusting me and giving it a try. But there you have it. Because I be telling y'all, I want y'all to hear from other people. Because of course I'm gonna say it work. It's what I do for a living. But I'm gonna start having clients come up and just create these quick videos.
Yeah.
And thank y'all for watching.
Definitely recommend it. 100%.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, so we can